In this problem, we're going to graph the parabola y equals x squared plus 2. Our first step is to write down what we know about parabolas. The general equation for a parabola is y equals a times x minus h squared plus k, where the vertex has the coordinates h and k. We look at our equation, and we note that since the form has no necessary h inside of the parentheses, our h must be equal to 0. Our k is whatever comes after the squared term and is added on to the end. So our k must equal 2. Knowing that h is 0 and k is 2 gives us the vertex equal to 0, 2. We can graph our vertex on our coordinate plane over here. Zero, 2 is a point on the y-axis. So our vertex is at 0, 2. In order to graph the rest of the parabola, we need to find a couple of points on the parabola in order to connect the dots. So, I'm going to go to the left and to the right of our vertex to try to find a point that fits into our equation. It looks like -2 and 2 are going to be on either side of our parabola, so I'll go ahead and put in -2 for x. When I put in -2 for x, I'm going to be finding a point to the left of our vertex. Solving for y, I get y is equal to -2 squared, which is 4, plus 2. 6 is equal to y. So one point on our parabola is -2, 6. So I go over to our graph, I go to -2, 6. And I have 1/2 of my parabola that I'm able to draw. The other half is going to be similar. I'm going to put in 2 for x instead of -2. So y equals 2 squared plus 2. I find out that 6 is equal to 2 squared plus 2. So another point is 2, 6. When I go to graph that point, I go to 2, 6. And I can graph the other half of my parabola.